Hey guys, Reggie here from Can Collective, and reaching out to you real quick from lunch. Oh, stuck at work. Super miss you guys, by the way. But I was asked a really interesting question lately, and it was, what is God showing me through this season of change and just chaos and just craziness, right? And obviously, with me, I'm a big talker. A couple things really popped up to me. Obviously, number one is patience, right? We're all stuck in the same house. We're stuck in our rooms, or we can't go out and do the things we love to do. Maybe a little bit is starting to open up now, but essentially, it's just the same routine over and over and over and over. And at first, it was awesome, but now it's kind of just like, I want to get away from you people. And secondly, it's really appreciating what I have and appreciating what matters most, right? And what I mean by that is for me, the biggest things that were going on for me was like binge watching Netflix, playing Apex with my friends, and working out all the time, right? So now, a lot of that stuff's not so much available, or I'm just realizing that, now that my family's squeezed tighter together, that they're the most important thing that I have, and that maybe sometimes instead of sleeping all day and playing the game all night, putting the game away a little earlier and just hanging out with the family in the morning is something that is really precious and a treasure that a lot of people are losing family members, and so it's really showing me that it's something that I haven't focused on as the most important thing, but that it really is something that can't be replaced, and that is super important. But back to the patience thing, because I think that for me is really more important, because like I said before, those of you with siblings, you already know, they're in your area, they're leaving their stuff everywhere, they're touching your stuff. You want to get on the game, they're on the game. You want to get on TV, they're on TV. It can be frustrating, right? Or even, we're not going to school, our rooms are dirty. Our parents might be getting frustrated with us. Unfortunately, parents are going through a hard time right now. Some are losing jobs, some are, struggling at work. There's just a lot of uncertainty and craziness in the air right now. But I think that, really for me, and I'm just going to talk about me here, everyone's in the house, there's more mess, there's more trash, and I'm a little bit of a neat freak, so really, God's showing me, what matters more, that everyone's safe, or that the vacuum hasn't been ran in 2 days, And what's crazy is this morning I actually stumbled across a really interesting verse. It's Corinthians 3:13, and it's basically, bear with one another. And if one has a complaint against the other, forgive them. It basically says, as the Lord has forgiven you, so you must forgive, which can be hard, right? Because, it's like God forgives everything, right? And some things are frustrating. Like I had a game get snapped in half the other day because someone didn't put it in the case, and I was triggered. But, it's not the end of the world. And I think just as much as I could be frustrated by that, and it's gone now, I can replace that. But if someone in my family went out and got sick and, didn't make it, that can't be replaced, And so I think it also is a big thing to your patience is a blessing to others, because the more you get along with your siblings, the more you don't get, enraged with your parents who are trying to tell you what to do and how to do it. It just really makes their world so much better. And, believe me, as a parent, the most important thing in the world to your parents are you. And so when they're focusing so much on your future and your happiness and your health, just having those moments of you not fighting with your siblings, or, hey, clean up the room for the 13th time, and you just go, okay, I'm sorry, and doing it, it really just makes a huge difference and can be the greatest blessing that you could give anyone. So, again, guys, stay safe, wear your masks, and can't wait to see you. See you guys.